Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee. I went shopping for the grandbabies, and of course I blew the budget. But what do? I don't, I save money all the time. I'm not one to go primping at the hair salon. I don't get my nails done. I don't have a car payment. I don't have a house payment. I don't have a lot of bills, just our utilities and taxes. I usually spend a lot of money on my pantry and, food prepping. However, I even save money doing that. So when it comes time for Christmas or a birthday, I blow the budget. But you know what? Birthdays and Christmas only come around once a year. And it just so happens to be, I told you before that my granddaughters, Stella and Nene, are exactly 1 year apart. And they share the same birthday. They are what we call Irish twins. So, and beside of that, when we have a birthday party for kids in our family, they all get something. They all get something. They're at that age still that they're too young to understand. And if they see somebody getting a present, they want to know where theirs is. So all of them get it. Even little Gus has got goodies in a bag, or for a bag. Except I think my bags are too small because I always go overboard. I don't know why. I get into the Dollar Tree or Dollar General and I buy little odds and ends for party favors or whatever. And I always go way overboard. So, but I have a ball. I have a ball with my grandkids. Anyway, this is kind of a chit chat slash, I'll show you what I blew my budget on. But with the chit chat, we haven't had a chit chat in a while because I've just been slam busy like crazy. The chicken coop, friends, I told you that the other day. I did a video on that it's all buttoned up for winter. Everything outside is buttoned up for winter. We made it through Halloween. It was cute, Halloween. I'll go back to Halloween. They didn't have Halloween. Well, they did. There was people that were trick-or-treating house to house. And I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have stayed home because every year I pass out candy because I live right smack in the middle of the village. But this year, the big thing was down at the park. And they were going to do trunk or treating down at the park. So Tracy and I, my neighbor, she drives a little, I don't want to say it's a golf cart. It's kind of souped up. It's a little bit bigger than a golf cart, but not like a Kubota or something, or a mule, but it's about the same size. Anyway, we decorated that up for Halloween. I went out and bought a whole bunch of candy, and we went down there. She dressed up. I didn't. I'm just who I am. I dressed up last year. Anyway, we passed out candy down there, and she won $25 for her costume and for decorating up I call it her caddy. So that was kind of fun. Now, my son and his daughter went to a Halloween party as a duo. She's 11 and my son is 34. Anyway, he went as the Joker and she went as Harley Quinn. And they had the hairdo, the everything. My son, right down to the grill in his teeth. I guess that silver grill that the Joker wears from that movie. Anyway, they took first place at that costume party, and they won $200. So my son and my granddaughter decided, you know what? We're going to go on an airplane ride because we have got an airport in Manistee. It's just a small airport. And they do plane rides. For $30, you can go on a 15-minute plane ride, $30 a piece. So he thought, yeah, I'm going to go up there. We're going to take Tootsie in an airplane for the first time. Me? I wouldn't go near it. I'm too scared of flying. I can't fly. I'll go on a boat because I can swim. I'm not going to go up in the air because I can't fly. Anyway, so they went up in the air on the plane, and lo and behold, this is hilarious. This is how small the world is. Lo and behold, the pilot of the airplane was my first cousin, my aunt, my dad's sister's son. So he'd be my first cousin. And though I don't know her kids that well because we're really not all that close, he thought that was just awesome that they were related. So he literally took them an extra 15 minutes for free. And they had a ball, and they flew over the Onekama where all us kids, Mary and me and my dad and everybody grew up. And they had a ball, and they got all kinds of pictures, so they had fun. And I thought that was cool. Oh, I could just gab and gab and gab and gab. I've gone on last minute pantry hauls. I took you on that other emergency pantry. Folks, my pantry is all set. There's probably nothing that I'm going to have to buy except, through the winter, except milk, which I very seldom buy anyway, butter, and some dairy products. That's it. Stuff that I don't make. And I usually make yogurt anyway, but of course I have to buy milk for that. So with that, my pantry's set. And then my wonderful friend from Manton, I've got to show you this. She made me a pint of homemade elderberry jam. And this stuff is just phenomenal. I was so impressed. It says elderberry syrup. Did I say jam? I meant syrup. I'm tired. It's the end of the day. It's dark out, as you can see. It's probably 8 o'clock. Anyway, it says take 2 tablespoons every 4 hours at first sign of not feeling well and continue until well. Ingredients: elderberries, water, and sugar. Isn't that something? You buy this in the store, friends, and you are going to pay a pretty penny for it. And I've got it homemade. I think that's fantastic. And she also brought me, and I've got it in my bathroom, a beautiful container of healing salve. Thank you, Kim. I love you. You're wonderful. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? And that's something that I can give my grandkids when they're not feeling good. Anybody can take it. There's no alcohol in it. It's all natural. And I just think she's just a love. Thank you. And by the way, she brought me a dozen of the most wonderful homemade donuts. She had them cream filled, Bavarian filled, and she baked them herself. I was just in heaven. So we had a fun visit. And she got to hold my grandbaby, my grandson. What else did I want to tell you? I've been doing a lot of videos. I hope you all liked that, the vacuum bag video that I did. I was able to show you all the different bags that the company does carry. And also, they do have the machines, and they've now added a spice blends to their website. So they also sell spices. And I'm going to try a few of them out anyway. I got 4 of them coming, and we're going to see how they do. And I'm going to use them probably in a lot of my videos. So I'll introduce those to you as well. And I'll keep the link where you can get 10% off for those vacuum seal bags on most all of my videos. I'm gonna put the link automatically in my videos so you can get them and get a 10% off on them. We'll keep that going, and they'll honor that. They're wonderful. Absolutely. They're a small company, so they're not a big corporation. They're a small company, a small family-owned company, and they're very good people. So I like to do that. I like to give my business to small businesses if I can. I need to get a new camera, friends. My camera, I don't know what's wrong with it, but if you've noticed a few of my videos, it's real scratchy and fuzzy, and the color's not right. And it's not my editing, because all I use is Power Director $365 or something. I pay a month or a yearly subscription for that. But my camera, my phone doesn't do it, and that's what I'm videoing this on my phone right now because my camera just doesn't. I don't know what it is. I thought it was the SIM card. So I ran out and I got a new SIM card. And I cleaned the camera entirely. But I've had it for 4 years. And my husband, he says, well, you got 600,000 miles on that camera. Maybe you should just go buy another one. Well, I went into Myers, and they don't have any. They got a Canon camera, but it doesn't do video. And it's like $650. And it's like, well, I'm not going to blow my budget like that. I do need a nice camera. The one that I've had for the last 4 years, I paid $300 for it. And that it did wonderful. That's what I've used since that one I got when I first started my channel. But I think it's just, I don't know. It's wore out, old. I don't know. It's crazy. I've noticed yesterday I went to do a video and I was pink. So I don't know how to adjust it, if it can be adjusted. I know nothing about cameras except turn it on, press record, and talk like crazy. That's it. That's it. So I called Dell today because I've got an account through Dell for my computer and stuff. And they had a beautiful camera. She says it's easy to operate. It would be absolutely wonderful for me to use. It would be good for vlogging, my everyday YouTube videos. $999.99. It's under $1,000. What the heck is that all about? I don't get it. You go to a store. Oh, it's $9.99. Well, why don't you just make it $10? What is $9.99? $1.298. That's what I used to say. That makes about as much sense as $1.298. Make it $10. Anyway, I can't afford a $1,000 camera. There's no way. I can spend up to about $500 is what I have my budget. I save money every month. Every couple months, whatever. When I get a little bit of extra, I throw it away. Not throw it away, but I throw it away out of sight, out of mind. And I save it up. And then I whip it in a savings account in my bank. Well, that's my YouTube fund and, things that I might need towards my computers. And I just paid $1,000 for my computer, $1,100 for my computer. And thank you, the good Lord, that I've got good credit with them. So it's 18 months, same as cash. It winds up being like $60 a month payment on it, which I don't mind that at all because my YouTube can pay for that. I make a little bit of money on YouTube, not anything substantial, but it helps, buy stuff, extra stuff, special things that I might want to buy for a video or, gas in my car. It helps. So I've got right around $500 saved up in that little account. So I need to find a camera, and I'm not camera savvy. I have no idea. I cannot find one. Myers had nothing. I bought my first one at Myers, and I spent it was a little over $300. And you open it up, you turn it on, you open the screen on it, you turn it on, and you push record, and you're good to go. And that's it. It was all preset. Everything was good. I don't know. I can't find one of them anywhere. So I don't know what I'm going to do, friends, other than continue to video on my phone, because I'm sorry, I'm just camera ignorant. I'm computer ignorant too. I just don't know. It's just a nightmare. So I'll figure it out. Maybe my husband will find me one. My husband was the one that found that one for me, and he said, he told me this one's right up your alley, Renee. All you got to do is open the screen, turn it on, and start talking. So that's what I do. Anyway, so with that, there's been it's been Beautiful up here. It got really cold, and we even had snow for about a week straight. It was snowing, and it was nasty and cold outside. You know, our typical November. It was beautiful. It's been beautiful like the last week. 60 degrees, 50 degrees. It was at 10 o'clock this morning, 9 o'clock this morning. It was 62 degrees outside here where I live. And it's like, that's not our normal. But man, that's nice because I still have to get some of my outside windows, or the plastic up on the outside of my windows. I've got about 6 windows left to do. And I don't do good on ladders either. And I got to get up on that ladder. And it's like, no, if I fall off that ladder, that's going to hurt beyond, I'll hurt for months. I don't want to fall off that ladder. So my husband will probably be doing plastic when he comes home because I can't seem to find anybody to help me. And that's all right. But, I did that video, and I know you've seen it. And Rose, you're the one that I did that video for. You asked for something low carb. If any of you tried that low carb breading out of pork rind, you're gonna love it because that's awesome stuff. My mother and myself years ago, I bet I was in my 30s. It was when Atkins first came out, and it was the big diet, the big low carb diet, Atkins. Well, yes, it worked. I lost like 40 pounds, but I'd have had to keep eating like that. And it's like, no, I'm not going to starve to death. Eating, 20 grams of carbs every day, that's not going to fly. And plus I battle with Hashimoto, so my weight is like a yo-yo. I go up and down like a yo-yo. And sometimes it doesn't matter how much I exercise, how much I diet, what I do, because I still gain weight simply from my thyroid disease. But that low carb diet did help. And I did lose some weight. I didn't lose like a normal person would, but by golly, I did lose weight. But even when I entered into the maintenance phase of that diet, I gained weight because I can't eat like that. Not all the time. So, but I got a lot of low carb recipes in my recipe boxes that if any of you eat low carb, I don't know if they consider low carb now keto. I don't know what the keto diet is. All I know is the low carb. And a lot of times when it's low carb, it's high fat. So, and then, it's when you're on a low carb diet, I'm not a doctor and I am not by any means a fitness expert, but I just know this much. When you're on a low carb diet, low carb doesn't necessarily mean no carb. So keep that in mind. But if there's any of you out there that would like some low carb recipes, just let me know in the comments below. And by golly, I've got tons of them. I could do videos on them if you want. That's not a problem. I can do that. What else? My cookbook. I've been doing some spice blends, some videos with spice blends. And my cookbook, all these spice blends I'm doing, I've got a section in my newest cookbook that is just full of spices. You guys are going to love it. And but I'm not done with that cookbook. That's going to take me probably a good 2 months after Christmas at least. It won't be till in January when I have that done, but that's a big cookbook. That was a lot of work, and I'm still working on it. And I love it. I have a ball doing that. So, what else is going on? There was several things I wanted to tell you, which I did a lot of them. I've been going to a lot of thrift stores. How'd you like that, what is it? Junk and Necessity Shop is what that junk store is called that I took you in Coatmish. I took you to see. That place is a riot. I've never seen that much stuff in a building like that. But he's been there. Gosh, I betcha I was in my early 20s. He's not much older than me, and the guy that owns it. But I think I was in my early 20s, and he opened that up. Because I grew up in Onekama, and my mother moved. She sold our house that we lived in, and she moved to Coltmish, to the hacienda. So I would go to Coltmish a lot. That's after I had moved away from home. And I would go to Coltmish a lot and see her, so I'd always stop down there. But that's been there for since I was in my early 20s, and I'm in my 50s now. So he's been there a while, and I think some of that stuff has been in there as long as he's been there. But anyway, it is fun to look through. But a lot of old stuff that really you couldn't use a whole lot of that. But it's just a thrifter's dream in there. So, what else? Other than I'm going to tell you now what all I got here. The ducks are doing fine too, by the way. Somebody asked me how they were doing, and somebody asked me how my mother was doing. My mother is doing good. She finished up her 15 treatments of radiation on that spot they found in her lung. And now she's got to wait. I think it's December. They're going to do her PET scan. And if everything's clear, they're going to go ahead and schedule her surgery, because she's got to have a valve replaced and she's got to have her artery in her neck cleaned out. Now, there's a name for it, and I know my medical friends on here, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, but I can't even pronounce it. So, but those are the two things she's got to have done, and she'll have them done both done in January, but only if her PET scan comes back clear. So otherwise, she still works 2 days a week. She is the most determined woman I know, and I just love my mama like you wouldn't believe, like nobody's business. And wait till you see the goodies I got her for her birthday was the 2nd of November. And I got her goodies too. And I got to make the cake tomorrow because we're having a big birthday party tomorrow. So I get to make the cake. But the little bunnies, in the video that I did at the Coltmish junk store, I found these cute little bunny rabbits, and I showed them to you on that video. Those I cleaned up. They're so beautiful. And I might put them on her cake. I'm not sure. And if not, I'm just going to wrap them up and put them in her bag. But yeah, I get to decorate their cakes. And I found her goodies. The only thing I couldn't find, and my mother's favoriteest candy ever, and she always called them burnt peanuts. Now, I remember they were little knobby pieces of candy, peanuts with this, they were all rough, and they were like a reddish color. And she always called them burnt peanuts. I don't know the real name of them. I haven't seen them in years, but I tried to find them, and I can't find them anywhere. I don't know. All I can find is the candy-coated, the Boston baked beans. That candy, she don't like that. She wants the burnt peanuts, and I can't find them anywhere. And I don't know what they're made out of. Otherwise, I'd make them, but I can't find them. So, anyway, with that, friends, I'm just having a ball. There's so much to talk about. I got a vitamin B12 shot, and I'm like, I'm flipping every which way. I've got more energy than I know what to do with. And I'm exhausted at the same time because I've been going and going and going and going. But I'll tell you what, that shot, I get it once a week, once every 2 weeks. I couldn't have it through the time we were in quarantine, or through the pandemic, when we were on lockdown. I couldn't have it for about 4 or 5 months. I didn't have it, and I didn't have the energy to walk across the room. It was just rough. Well, I get my vitamin B12 shot now, and I'm just zipping to go, And then I lay down at night. I hit that pillow and I am out, because not only do I get my B12 shot, I also take melatonin at night before I go to bed. And I'll tell you what, it's like somebody hitting you in the head with a sledgehammer, because you are out as soon as you hit that pillow. And I get a good night's sleep. So anyway, This, I'm going to show you what all I've got. I've got a lot of stuff here. This is, well, you probably can't see it very well. This is just the wrapping paper I got to wrap their goodies in. And this one has balloons on it. It's pretty. And this one is polka dotted with happy birthday on it. And this one's polka dotted and balloons and happy birthday. I thought they were cute, so I grabbed them so that I can wrap their presents with them. By the way, I think I've got probably close to $200 sitting on this table because I blew the budget. And my husband just laughs at me and he says, could I expect anything less? No, not when you send me shopping for babies and everybody's birthday. We had 1, 2, 3 birthdays all at once. Anyway, my grandbabies wanted dollies. They got more dolls than Imelda Marcos had shoes, but they got to always have another one, you know. So I got them, and they want one that eats. They can feed. Forgive me, I don't know. I've been doing spice blends, and I still got spices in my nose. It's just itchy. I got them Baby Alive dolls. Are those not cute? And that one, I think she has a little smoothie machine. And I thought, oh my gosh, they got diapers in there and babas and hairbrushes and food and a little blender. How cute. They're going to love them. And all their dolls have names. So they both got them, but just different in looks. So there's the green one, and she's just adorable. This one is going for Nene, and the other one's going for Stella. Aren't those cute? And I can't wait for Christmas time because I'm going to get baby Cece, who really it is her first Christmas that she can really enjoy and she understands. She's getting the biggest, fattest, softest baby doll I can find. I don't care if I got to order it from Guam. I'm going to get her a fat baby doll. So, this was Cece's now. This is the one that she got for the birthday party. Isn't she cute? And she jingles. I don't think she talks. It says best friends. But she's got a jingly in there. I don't know where it is in her hand. Oh, it's in her head. She jingles. She's soft and cute and cuddly, and she's going to love her. And then she needed socks. Her mama said that she needed socks, so I bought her a big old 10-pack of socks. Now, I got the girls some nice little sports tops and new underlovelies, but I'm not going to show those on the video because that's private. But they were, and I can't believe kids' underwear. A pack of 10 was $10. They're $1 a pair. And kids go through underwear like crazy. But I got them their underwear, underlovelies. I call them underlovelies. And their little sports bras that they like to wear. I got them those. I got them each 3-pack of that and a 10-pack of their underlovelies. So they got that. Oh, and this. This is what I got for little Mr. Gus. It's a little giraffe. Isn't that cute as can be? And it's so soft and just cuddly. He's going to love it. So I got him that. We're going to set him right on the table there because he's cute as a button. And then Sadie, my oldest granddaughter, she loves puzzles and she loves cats. And she's pretty advanced with puzzles. This is a 550 piece, and she'll have this together in a matter of a few days. And I don't know if you can see that picture, but it's cats all over the kitchen, and they got just a disaster. They're playing in the sink, and oh, it's a mess. But she's going to love it. All kinds of colors in there. Her and her dad do puzzles in the wintertime. So I got her that. Okay? I'm going to put her socks back in here. And let's see. I got these cute little flowers. When I decorate my cakes, I'm going to put just the little flowers. I'm just going to cut them and lay them on the top of the cake. They're absolutely darling. I don't have time now. I can decorate cakes, and they're pretty easy to decorate, but it can be tedious. And I don't have time tomorrow because I got a lot of stuff that I got to do to get ready for their party. Now this is all goodies that I got for their little bags here. Now you're gonna laugh at me. I got these bags and I got all this stuff to fit in it. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to run over to Dollar General in the morning, which is like a block away from me, a block and a half, and I'm gonna have to get the bigger bags. And I'll just put these aside because there's no way all this stuff is gonna fit in these bags. I don't know what I was thinking, but obviously I wasn't. Anyway, let's see. I've got, they love LOL. Can you believe the price of those LOL dolls? Or those LOL surprise boxes? My granddaughter, she says, I want a big box of LOL surprises. And I'm like, what is LOL surprises? You know, and my daughter told me they're the big boxes and they got a little dolly in them and stuff. And I thought, oh, I could probably get that for her, you know, get her a couple of them. They're like $15 a piece. And it's a little box. It's just a little box with a little bitty dolly in it. And I thought, yeah, no, I can get you all kinds of stuff better than that. So what I did get her was their little charms that they can decorate and they can paint or whatever or color, little LOLs. And I got 2 of them. I got one for each of the kids. And then my granddaughter, I grabbed her for her basket, a cute little butterfly mobile that she can paint and hang in her room because she loves to paint. So I got those. Let's see, I'm going to put these as I go in here. And I got them journals because they absolutely love journals. And by the way, I did all this shopping at Dollar Tree. So it saved. I was able to get quite a bit. I got these cute little journals. They got lined paper in them. And they're cute. That one says Shine Bright and Be Beautiful. And when my daughter was little, it was so cute because she'd call it everything was beautiful. Beautiful. She couldn't say beautiful. It was beautiful. And everything was beautiful. And this one says courageous and brave and warrior. I got that one for Tootsie Bell because she likes the blue. My granddaughter Tootsie loves blue. And then Tracy. I think it's just the sweetest thing. She's such a lovely neighbor and a good friend. She's become a very good friend of mine. She crocheted them hats for their birthday. And I thought, how sweet is that? So let's see. I've got, oh, this is slime. Slime. My granddaughter loves slime. And I said to her one day, we're driving down the road, and I said, what is it about slime that you like so much? What, of all the things that, you know, you could do, you like slime? And she said, oh, it's just so squishy and satisfying. It was, and I thought I was going to drive into Pickers because I was laughing so hard. Slimy and satisfying. Okay, these are for my mother. I got her Werther's. No, these are for the grandkids. I got my mother some of the Werther's original hard candies. And I also got the kids to, you know, I dispersed them. I got some candy down here that I showed you the other day that I got. But I got them some Werther's caramels and some York peppermint patties for their bags. Because you always got to have a little candy in there. And then, let me put this back in here. I got my mom this cute little planner. It's Pathways. She loves these planners. And it's just the perfect size for her purse. And it's got the pretty scenery on it, the fall scenery and the Pathways. She'll like that. So, and little Gus, I got him a teething ring. Even though he's not old enough yet, but he will be pretty soon. He'll be chewing on that like crazy. So he's got that. And then I got him some crayons. And let's see here. Oh, I got him these little puzzles. They love puzzles. So this is a Moana puzzle. And it's a 48-piece puzzle. I also got them hair ties. Whole bunches. They go through them like crazy. They all got long hair, and they all go through these hair ties. they lose them. And I think they give them away. I don't know what they do with them. But I had a whole box of them in my bathroom. I always have them. And it's always loaded because every time they come over, they'll say, Nana, I want my hair up in pigtails. Put my hair up in pigtails. So I'll tell them, go get the box. Well, what was maybe 2 weeks ago, I went to look for a rubber band. I needed a rubber band for my cord, to hold my cord together. There's not one to be found anywhere. They have gone through that whole box, and I can't figure out what they do with them. Some days I think they eat them. Anyway, these are cute. These are just the ribbons that are going to go on their presents. And see, just a big fluffy curly ribbon. I got 4 of them. I got 2 white and 2 of the green. So those are going to go on their big presents that I wrap. And we'll put those in here. They don't get tangled up at all. And then I got the tissue paper. And I just got white with little sparklies on it. I like that. It goes with anything. Any color of ribbon. So now with that, there's some more. See, I had to get them each some of these. So I got 3 of these for their bags. And my mother loves these face wipes. Where's my glasses at? I don't know if any of you have ever tried these face wipes, but these are wonderful. And they're only $1. And these ones have this one is collagen cleansing cloths. And there's 30 of them in there, but it's $1. And these things are fantastic for washing your face with. And then I got her ones that have retinol in it because she loves it. She loves the collagen and the retinol. And I thought, my gosh, 30 of them for $1. Now that isn't bad. So I got those for her birthday bag. And then my mother, which I just don't understand this, I can't find the burnt peanuts. But she loved burnt peanuts and she loves black licorice. I don't like black licorice. Never have. But I picked her up some of that because that is her favorite candy. And anytime we had they eat jelly beans at Easter time, my mother always gets all the black ones from the little girls. She loves them. So, and then I got crayons, and they all got crayons because I got them color books, and you'll see. I also got my mother some tea to try. Now, I can't drink this tea because it's not caffeine free, but I thought, gosh, this has got some good stuff in it. This is called Herbal Helpers, and it's Brain Boost. And what it has in it, it's got Glucola, Lungwilla, green tea, and sarsaparilla in it. How wonderful. And it says it's 100% natural. Fresh form natural. It's in 20 envelope bags, so it's in tea bags. And this one is an energy boost, and this contains something I can't pronounce, of course. Well, it's got licorice and cinnamon. I think I need my stronger glasses because I can't see it too well. I can't pronounce it. It's something in there that's good, obviously. But anyway, I got her those because she likes to have a cup of tea now and then. And I thought, gosh, that'd be nice for her to have. You know, brain boost, and that's probably good because she did have brain cancer. I told you that. And she's been clear of that now for, it's been a year, I believe, that she's been clear. She just had a little tiny spot in her brain, and they radiated it, I think 10 times they did radiation on it, and it's fine now. But ever since they radiated her, it was right straight down. It was right behind her eyes, down in the deep part of your brain. And now her one eye waters all the time. She has to always have a little tissue with her because I don't know what it is. They're thinking it's from the radiation, but her eye waters. And they can't do nothing about it. But she's taking a supplement, and I can't think of what it is. It's an herb that she's taking. I wish I could think of it because it might help somebody out there too. I can't think of the name of it. I'll get it from her and I'll tell you in my next chit chat. But anyway, it's pretty much stopped it from watering. So that really is a good thing. Okay, anyway, I got lemon verbena, oatmeal and lemon verbena soap. And oh, it smells wonderful. My mother loves lemon verbena. So I figured she'd love that in her birthday bag. And then she loves crackers. And these are called Greta. These are crackers with olive oil and oregano. And I thought, gosh, that's cool because she loves them. And they look wonderful, and I love the packaging of it. A product of Turkey. So I'm sure she's going to like those. I got to set those up. I don't want those crushed in the bag. All right, here's all the color books and the activity books that I bought. Of course, LOL. Got to have LOL because they are just so into the LOL. Well, little Miss Cece. Oh, and I got Tootsie the Llamas. Tootsie loves to color and paint and draw. So I got her. Did I get her that? Yeah, I got her the one with the llamas. And I got Cece this giant one that has big stuff in it that she can color. And, you know, she's just going to scribble it all up. And who cares? It gets good for her motor skills to get her coloring and playing. So then my mother, she loves to do these word hunts. And it is good for your brain. It is good for your brain. Keeps you sharp doing puzzles. And it sharpens your memories and it boosts your vocabulary, they say. Well, of course. Anyway, she loves doing these. And when she was first diagnosed with brain cancer, she never did many puzzles. Never before. Not too many. Well, when she was diagnosed with brain cancer, a few of the nurses that she worked with would bring her a puzzle every day to do. And she got so used to doing those puzzles. And then when she was home, I think they would send her some, or when they would come and see her, they'd bring her those puzzles to do. Well, I picked her up 2 of them. And they're nice large print so that she won't have any trouble seeing them because she's like me. She's got to have the reading glasses. But these keep your mind sharp, and she wants a sharp mind. She takes care of her brain as the best she can. And look how big these ones are. She'll have no problem with that. And she'll be able to do a couple of them each day. She takes her time and does them. So that's good. I got her goodies. She's got to have goodies too. She's a sweet pea. And now you know why I'm going to be so busy tomorrow. Putting all this stuff together. But you know, my mother loves to do that. So I'll probably wind up taking this, with the exception of hers. I'll take the rest of this up there, and her and I will wrap it. And she loves putting the bags together and putting the goodies in there and arranging them in there. Okay? Let's see. Anyway, here's another little stuffed animal that we're going to get for Cece. And she's also got a little dolly that she can snuggle up to. Isn't that sweet? A little girl and her dog. They're just darling, and they're so soft and fuzzy. And this can be thrown right in the washer. And both of them, they can be tossed right in the washer and cleaned right up. Even the little giraffe. So we got the little goodies sitting over there. And this is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen along the lines of stuffed animals. This is a little black and white hedgehog. Isn't that cute? That's for Gus Gus. Isn't that the cutest little face on that thing? Look at that. He's going to love that. His little giraffe and his hedgehog. And then I got, for his bag, I got a little bath puppet, a little froggy bath puppet. And Susie can wash his back with his little bath puppet. How cute is that? And another puzzle, another 48-piece puzzle. They love puzzles. They don't care what's on them. They just love puzzles. Well, this one happens to be the Little Mermaid. And I remember, I'll never forget the Little Mermaid. I think I could still recite that. My daughter, my youngest daughter, when she was little, She spent 3 days in a hospital. And it's a long story. Anyway, she watched The Little Mermaid. Of course, I was there the whole time with her. I didn't want to leave. I mean, I left a little bit, to go clean up or whatever, but I was there pretty much the whole time. And that's all we watched was Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid, over and over and over again. I thought I was going to have nightmares about Little Mermaid. But I could recite this movie. I know it like the back of my hand now. And it's funny. We often talk about that. Anyway, so that's that. There's more crayons in here, and then I got a bag for my mom's stuff. And I'm sure this one will hold all her goodies that I got her. I need to get the other ones that size. I need to quit talking so much is what I need to do. I'm talking your ears off tonight. I've just got so much to do. And I am tired, but it's like I got a second wind. But thank goodness, because I still got a cake to bake tonight. And then I got this for Cece. It's a little squishy toy. She'll love squeezing and squishing on it. So that, friends, is what I broke the budget on. And look at this. I got more glasses than I know what to do with. I had to find them, and that's hilarious. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that story. These are brand new. I bought 2 pairs of these today, and I got the other pair sitting up there. These are my old ones, and they're just I wore glasses all my life, and I mean to the point where my one eye, I had a prism in my lens because that's a long story too. But anyway, I wore glasses all my life. And my eye doctor 2 years ago said, after he did an eye exam on me, he says, you don't need glasses anymore. Your eyes are just fine. You've got 20/20 vision. Well, if I've got 20/20 vision, why can't I see it, far away? Why is it fuzzy and hazy far away? And close up is just forget it, But I guess it was from my sinuses because I do suffer from allergies. And when your sinuses swell up, they push on your optical nerve. Well, mine, was so swollen, it was pushing on that nerve, and it was really affecting my vision. Well, for some reason, the swelling went down, or I don't know. I have no clue. They just told me that can happen, and he said you don't need glasses anymore. But I need to have glasses to use my computer that are 125s, and then I need 150s for reading. So why not just give me some damn glasses? Excuse me. This is aggravating. I got 3 pairs of glasses. Well, today I lost the darn things, and I've got them on my head. I'll have them on my head, or I'll clip them into my shirt, so I don't lose them. Well, I ran down to the hardware today, and I had them in my shirt, and I thought, what did I do? Lose them, when I was digging through the lumber tarps or the wood? I don't remember. I hunted the house high and low, and they were nowhere to be found. I looked through my purse 3 times. They weren't in there. And I thought, well, heck, I know I got to go all the way down to Dollar General. Well, it's only 2 blocks away. And I thought, I'm going to get 2 pair because I'm not going to do this. I'm going to get 2 pair, and I'll just put one up in my pantry that I always have in case I lose my glasses. Well, I get down to Dollar General. I have my 2 pairs of glasses, and of course I can't go into Dollar General without buying some kind of a food item for the pantry. So I had that in the cart and my 2 pairs of glasses. Paid for them. Went to pull out my wallet, and these glasses were in my front pocket. It's like I looked in that front pocket. I hate getting old. It's terrible. Anyway, so I got 4 pairs of glasses now. I think I'm covered for a while. Well, friends, I've yacked your ears off long enough. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.